some reps in this warm Oklahoma weather. Yeah, yes, please. Can I have it already?
Give this a test run. Hang on.
Well, it's warm today. Yeah.
Test, test, test. Randy, test your headphones real quick, if you would, please.
Test, test.
Okay, we're good, Dave. All right, we're good, Dave. Hey, so we don't go live until we push any buttons. Right now, they're just looking at the video, right? Okay.
Test, 1, 2, 3, test.
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Said turn you up just a little bit.
Test, 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 test. Test, 1, 2, 3.
Test, 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 test.
You may give it to them. I think they gave me theirs.
Oh, Mason. Oh, did you give them one? Never mind. Spencer, hand that to him, please.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
You guys need one? No.
We have theirs, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, welcome everybody to Choctaw, Oklahoma. I am Scott Harper with NobleBears.tv. I'm joined today by my partner, Randy Kersey. How you doing, Randy?
I'm good. Good.
Hey, so a little bit chilly out there this afternoon. Wind is blowing across, I believe.
Yeah. Left field to right.
Left to right. So it's probably about what, 54, 55?
I think so. Yeah.
Doesn't feel
Nicer
like
nicer than it was
this morning.
morning. In Shawnee.
It was a little cooler than that
It
in
was
Shawnee. It's
43
like
at
43.
game time, yeah.
Yeah. So the Bears are back for Game 2 of the Choctaw Festival, the 2022 Choctaw Festival, after the 8-0 run rule defeat this morning at the hands of the
Edmond North Huskies.
So they got a really good pitching performance out of that young man, and he held the Bears to one hit. So
Right.
that was a double by Chris Lavelle in, I think, the third or fourth inning. So hopefully the Bears got their bats warmed up for this contest, because they're going to need it, because I'm telling you right now, as good as Edmond North is, the Bixby Spartans are just as good, if not better. So hopefully with the Bears, I know they got a good talking to after that game this morning.
There were at least two that I
talks
witnessed before I got into my car. So
So the Bears, Randy and I were talking, and as much success as they've had as a group over last year, this year, there's room for improvement. They have to clean it up defensively. They got to get their bats going. Way too many kids, that are just batting below 300. And look, I mean, it's high school baseball, and we're playing really stiff competition, but you got to step up, and you have to perform. So the Bears hopefully do exactly that this afternoon, and they give the Bixby Spartans a game and play them very tough, and maybe hopefully come out with a win. Hopefully come away with that W. So we apologize for the view. We are upstairs in the press box here in Choctaw. Coach Eric Hughes is walking out to the dugout, or walking to the home plate area to meet with the umpires at this time. But yeah, we got a big net that's sagging, and the PA guy and myself and Randy were talking about it earlier. There's not much we can do about it. It's just a result of the weather here, in the area over the last 3-4 months. So we apologize. Hopefully we'll do our best to keep you up to speed on what's happening out in the outfield. We know you can't see it at home. We apologize. We're already coming up with an alternate plan for Saturday, so you guys can see much better come Saturday. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Okay, so welcome back to Choctaw, Oklahoma. We're getting set for the battle between the Noble Bears, your Noble Bears, and the Bixby Spartans. Bixby's a 6A school in Tulsa. Very successful baseball program. They play really good baseball up there. They play good football. They do everything pretty well.
Very
at
good
Bixby,
athletic program, no doubt about it.
Yeah, so looks like the Bears are going to be the visitors this afternoon. So we'll go through our lineup real quick. Leading off for the Bears will be center fielder and number 7, Carter Golish. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 10, Kason Anglin. Batting third and pitching this afternoon will be number 18, Colin Fisher. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 8, Chris Lavelle. Batting fifth and catching, number 16, Braden Harper. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 33, Colin Thomas. Batting seventh for the Bears, DH, and number 12, Cooper Nash. Batting eighth and playing right field for the Bears, number 3, Devin Knight. And getting his first varsity start, the young freshman, number 6 for your Bears, Bryson Carey. So that's your starting lineup for the Bears. We'll get started here momentarily. Randy, you want to go through the Bixby Spartans lineup?
So Bixby will set their defense for the first inning. And third to first, they're going to be Patrick Murphy at third base, number 24. Shortstop, Barrick Liu. At second base will be Jake Wolfenbarger. And at first base, Olin Bauer. Left to right in the outfield, they're going to go with Connor Kirby in left, Carson Miller in center, and right fielder Jack Williams. Catching will be Cooper Moore, and on the mound today for Bixby will be Max Knight, the pitcher. So that's the Bixby defense.
Thank you, Randy. So we're just about set. Looks like Moore is the pitcher for the Bixby, right?
Max Knight.
Max Knight, I'm sorry. Max Knight is the pitcher for the Bixby Spartans. Bixby wearing
Lefty.
the lefty, yeah. So we got a couple lefties going at it today, this afternoon here in Choctaw. And the Bixby Spartans are in red socks, gray pants, gray tops, red letters with blue outline, and gray hats. Your Bears are in their pinstripes, white pinstripes, blue socks, camo hats, and thank you, Spencer. And so yeah, and we're just about set. Looks like Max has a couple more pitches, and then catcher will make his throw down to second base, and then we'll be ready to roll. So we're flirting with the camera, ladies and gentlemen, to just kind of get you guys the best view possible. So, again, we apologize. We're making alternate arrangements for Saturday. So, here we go. We are just about ready.
Here we go, starting off the Noble Bears, number 7. Center fielder,
Carter Golish will lead off for the Bears.
Carter comes in hitting .452.
Yeah, Carter is just having a really good season, really good start to the season, Randy. Probably our MVP at this point.
Probably so.
You know, him and Colin.
Certainly offensively, I think.
Yeah,
Him and Colin.
Yeah, Colin's playing really well as well. So Max Knight is on the rubber. He goes into his windup. Here's the pitch, and that's way inside. Takes ball one. Golish does. Gets back in the box. Here comes the pitch. There's a called strike on the inside corner.
Carter's done a good job this year popping that ball on the first at bat.
Yeah.
More often than not.
There's a called strike, curveball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the center fielder for the Noble Bears, Carter Golish. There's a ball that's down in the dirt and gets past the catcher to the backstop. Anglin moves over to grab the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Max Knight gets a signal, comes into the windup. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball down the right field line.
Good job fighting that off there.
Yeah, just keep the at-bat alive. Here's the pitch. There's a curveball down in the dirt. Golish swings through it. He's thrown out at first base as the ball got away from the catcher. So that's going to be the first out for the Spartans. So 1 out. That's going to bring to the plate junior, number 10, Kason Anglin.
Cason's still scuffling at the plate. He's down to 188 on his average after this morning. But,
Yeah, we need Kaysen to get going.
Yep.
He's a much better hitter than that, so. There's a ball down for ball one.
Tough-looking lefty for Bixby here tonight.
Yeah, and the left fielder for Bixby, they have him shaded towards center, so Kaysen swings through that pitch. Looks like a fastball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on number 10, junior Kaysen Anglin.
Number 10, Braden Peeler.
There's a swinging strike.
They're behind his fastball, Scott.
Yeah, they
You're gonna
are.
You're going to have to
Start a little
get
bit
that
sooner.
front foot down and get after it.
Yep. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Anglin. Here's the pitch. There's a hard ground ball to the second baseman that he fields, throws over to the first baseman for out number 2.
They fielded cleanly for the second out.
So 2 outs for the Spartans here in the top of the first.
Brings to the plate. Number 18, the pitcher.
And that's going to bring to the plate junior, number 18 for your Noble Bears, Colin Fisher. What's Colin doing on the season?
So Colin, so far, he's hit 370, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, leads the team in RBIs and home runs.
There's a curveball that Fisher swings through for strike 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Randy.
That's fine.
Number 3, Bella Shepherd.
So no balls, 1 strike on Fisher. There's the windup. There's the pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. Curveball.
Curveball there.
Yeah, good looking
Kinda
curveball.
Froze Colin.
There's the windup and the pitch. And there's a called strike on the outside corner for strike number 3. So the Bears go quietly in the top of the first, down 1, 2, 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. And score remains a 0-0. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Okay, welcome back to Choctaw. We are in the bottom of the first inning, and the Bears went down 1, 2, 3 to the pitcher, Max Knight, and the Bixby Spartans in the top of the first. On the mound for the Bears this afternoon, number 18, Colin Fisher. He's finishing his warm-up tosses. He and Braden Harper. And we're just about ready. Leading off for the Spartans will be the catcher, Cooper Moore, followed by the aforementioned Max Knight, pitcher. And then Nate Murphy will hit third and play third base for the Spartans. So Colin's through with his warm-ups. We're just about ready for the first pitch at the bottom of the first inning. What do you think of that top half of the first, Randy?
Well, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to scratch a couple of runs out. We've got the right guy for us today to match the pitching. Colin Fisher, Colin's 2-0. And, the majors they talk about.
There's a called strike.
Majors, they talk about that stopper.
Yeah.
They want that stopper, the guy that's going to stop the losing streak. And Colin's the man for this team.
There's a curveball that misses down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a curveball or a breaking ball that misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Moore.
Cooper Moore, the catcher.
Yep. It was the second time in a week that we've seen there's a line drive into right field. Devin Knight moves over, fields, gets back in to Bryson Carey for the cutoff, leadoff single for Moore.
Brings up the pitcher, Max Knight.
And And the Spartans will have a courtesy runner, number 21. Who's that, Randy?
Let me see here. I had to.
Okay, while Randy's
We're
finding that.
we're passing lineups around up here in the press box. So,
Collins thrown out of the stretch, obviously. There's a called strike. Good-looking curveball from Collin. Good start to the at-bat on the pitcher, the opposing pitcher, Max Knight.
Cody Crawl over there.
Cody Crawl is the pinch runner.
Pinch runner for Bixby.
Pretty good lead. He's got 1 foot on the, right there at the edge of the dirt and the grass. Collin misses down low there. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs for the Bears. Collin comes set out of his stretch. Steps off. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Collin hits the pitch. There's a fastball that misses outside. Collin's lid comes off. Reaches down, grabs that, puts it back on his head. Good looking fastball there, just missed outside. Collin comes set. There's the pitch. Max Knight swings through that.
Gas,
yeah. High fastball, got him swinging. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bixby has a leadoff single.
Number 12, Lily West.
Collin comes set. There's the pitch. And that ball gets past Harper to the wall. So that'll advance the runner. And so 3 balls, 2 strikes on the opposing pitcher, Max Knight. Number 23 for the Spartans. That's what that is, right, Randy? 23?
Yep.
Collin comes set. Here's the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Nice play.
Nice play by Collin Thomas as he catches that little flare behind third base in foul territory. So the Bears get the important out there, hold that runner at second base. He doesn't advance or anything on that foul ball. So the Bears get the first out, and that's going to bring the plate number 24 for the Spartans.
24 is Nate Murphy.
Nate Murphy. Murphy digs in. Collin thrown out of stretch. Collin comes set, checks the runner. There's the pitch. Misses down inside for ball 1.
For the Lady Jackets, number 18, Sage Bacon.
Collin gets a signal from Harper. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Murphy swings through that for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out for the Bears here in the bottom of the first inning. Trying to hold the Spartans to no runs in this first inning after a leadoff single. Pitcher gets a signal, comes set out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Curveball that just misses outside.
Just misses.
Yeah. Harper looks over to the dugout, gets a signal from assistant coach Shane Fisher. Gives the pitch. Gets a sign. Gives a sign to Fisher. Fisher comes set. Here's the pitch. This is down low for ball 3. So Collin might be just trying to overthrow just a little bit here, Randy.
Yeah,
just probably
so.
the nerves and
Pressing.
just,
Knows this is
an important
maybe as
game.
good a team as we're going to play all
exactly.
year.
We're not going to play a whole lot of teams better than this. So Fisher gets a signal. England working that runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Swings through that does. Murphy does. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Bears. Good looking pitch by Collin. That's the fastball. Collin gets a signal from Harper. Comes set. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball down the right side. That's going to get foul. Devin Knight hustles over towards the line, but watches it go foul towards the Choctaw Yellow Jackets indoor facility. So the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a out, 1 out for the Bears in the bottom of the first. Fisher gets a signal, comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. There's a curve called third strike by Colin Fisher. So excellent pitch by Colin for out number 2 of this bottom of the first inning. And that's going to bring to the plate number 7 for the Bixby Spartans, Barrick Lou, shortstop. I recognize a lot of these names, Randy, because they're all, a lot of them are Sandlot kids, and that's who Braden has played for over the years. So Fisher gets a signal. There's the pitch. There's a called strike. Good-looking fastball by Fisher. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs for the Bears. Again, Fisher checks the runner, comes set, waits for Anglin to get back in position. There's a swinging strike as Lou swings through that for strike number 2. So Fisher way ahead in the count here. No balls, 2 strikes.
Be smart here.
Be smart, yeah.
Something too fat.
Yep. Harper moves outside. And Colin hit exactly where Braden was set up. So they're not going to give him anything on right down the middle of the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, still way ahead in the count. Pitcher gets a signal, checks the runner. Anglin moves over, gets back in position. There goes the runner, and that's a called swinging third strike for Fisher. So
blew that past him.
Yeah, so little pop-up in foul territory for the first out, and then 2 strikeouts by Fisher. We are going to go to the top of the second inning. Score remains 0-0. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears! Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine.
All right, back here at Choctaw High School for top of the second. Bears come into bat. They went quietly in the first. Chris Lovell leads off for the Bears, playing first base today. Chris gets into that one, but gets under it a little bit. Out to left center. Center fielder comes over and makes the catch.
So, Randy, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's not really what you want. So,
no, don't swing at the first one. You better get on base.
Yeah, exactly.
But got one he liked and took a rip. So here's Braden Harper catching today, batting 5th. He stands in. There's a ball up and away. So, battle of lefties today. Both of them are hard throwers. Knight misses low with that. Braden up 2-0. There's a line drive into left field. That's going to get down. Base hit Braden Harper. Nice job.
Nice job, Braden.
So Braden's going to lead. Derek Davis is going to come in and courtesy run. So that's going to bring up Colin Thomas for the Bears. Number 33, Colin playing third base today. Colin been a on-base machine this year. He was shut down and courtesy runner is picked off first base, and doggone it. So that negates that single. So can't do that, Scott.
No, you cannot, Randy. You're playing a team of this caliber. You can't make mistakes. You can't make errors. You can't make mental mistakes like that right there. And I'll just say that's not acceptable.
Yep. That's where that courtesy runner rule really, I don't like it, never have.
Well, and you don't have to courtesy run for the catcher.
Right.
So,
right.
Braden's played enough baseball that good job,
Thomas gets a hold of one. He laces it down. Oh, nice play down in right field. A diving catch for the third out. That was a fantastic play by Spartan right fielder Jack Williams.
Yeah, nice
right
play.
Along the line. That had double written all over it, Scott.
Yeah, that ball was tailing too.
Yeah, he got to it, and Colin put it. Encouraging signs there. The Bears putting the ball in play hard.
Yeah.
That inning. So,
absolutely. Okay, so we will be right back on NobleBears.tv. Score 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second.
Repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
All right, we're back here in Choctaw, Oklahoma for the second game of the Bears Choctaw Shawnee Festival. Bears played earlier this morning against Edmond North over in Shawnee, and so we're going to the bottom of the second, and Colin Fisher on the hill. Jack Williams, the right fielder, who ended that last Bear threat with a diving catch, a fantastic play for a high school kid.
That was a tremendous play.
Maybe one of the best defensive plays in the outfield I've seen, certainly at this level. So Jack's coming up, 5-hole hitter, right-hand hitter. He stands in against Colin Fisher. Collins gave up a leadoff single and then promptly got a pop-up and 2 strikeouts in the first. So there's a swing and a miss. Williams with a big cut.
And this young man's name is Jack Williams?
Jack Williams, right fielder, Bixby Spartans. There's another fastball, gets by him, and Colin loses his hat again. So no balls, 2 strikes. Ball's low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jack Williams, Bixby Spartan right fielder. There's a misses up and away. Evens the count. Colin working fast as he does. Curveball, and it freezes him on the outside corner. Pretty pitch.
Yeah, great pitch.
Gets Williams looking. So that's going to bring up Owen Ballard. Ballard, the first baseman for Bixby, another left-handed hitter. Fisher misses with that fastball, low and away. Well, that looked pretty good, but must have been a little bit up. I tell you what, the dust is popping out of Braden's glove on those fastballs today, Scott.
Yeah, Collins, he's heating it up. So
yeah, maybe overthrowing a little right there. He's down 3-0 now.
$86.5 on that one, I believe.
Yep. 3 balls, 1 strike. Colin Fisher. Good curve ball. Ballard could not hold up. And Colin works it back to full after falling behind 3-0.
Nice job by Colin.
Another curveball freezes him. Strike 3, called strike. It's Colin's 4th strikeout. Brings up Connor Kirby, the left fielder for Bixby. He steps in, batting right-handed. Connor misses away.
6'2", 190.
Colin misses away. I said Connor. Colin. Yeah, these Bixby boys are big.
Yes, they are.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, minus Chris and Colin, the Bears aren't going to scare any teams off in the alley.
No.
And Caden Dominy whenever he comes back, but
Yeah. This is high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bears ace Colin Fisher on the hill against Bixby, and another swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Colin came in today with 25 strikeouts in 11 innings, Scott, so a little over 11 innings. Check swing, I appeal it. He did say, field up says he did not go. Count is full to Connor Kirby, bottom of the 2nd. And another swing and a miss on a fastball. And so Fisher strikes out the side in the 2nd. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. And so after 2 complete, we are scoreless in Choctaw. Bears 0, Bixby 0. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School System. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
We're back in Choctaw, Oklahoma, top of the 3rd. Bears coming to bat. They'll send Cooper Nash, Derek, Devin Knight, and Bryson Carey up.
giving the freshman some ABs in a varsity game in his first start. I like it.
Yeah.
Cooper swings through that pitch, gets past the catcher. Might have fouled it off.
He did. I think he got a piece of that.
So, no balls, 1 strike on Cooper Nash. And that hit Cooper, so he takes first base, and that's going to bring to the plate junior number 3, Devin Knight.
So Bears have the leadoff man on for the 2nd inning in a row. So you'd think about bunting here, Scott, but you got the freshman coming up next, and Devin can smack it, so probably not. Well, he did offer.
Well, and I still don't think that ball that he hit in Florida has landed yet, Randy. So.
No. Squares again.
There you go, Devin Knight. Good job.
He gets it done.
Knight with a sack bunt advances the runner. The 2nd.
So the Bears have Cooper Nash at second base after getting hit by the pitch in the first at-bat of this top of the third inning. And then Devin Knight sacrificed him over to second. Who we got now, Randy? Oh.
So Bryson Carey, I believe the Bixby coach is arguing that Devin
About an
interfered with the
interference?
catcher's ability to get out and get that ball. There was a collision there, but I don't know if it was still in the batter's box or not. But famous World Series play on that back in '75. If you're a Red Sox fan, you
Red
insist,
Sox and
Reds, you insist
Reds.
that Fiska's error was because the runner chopped it down and then got in Fiska's way. So as usual, the ump does not change his decision.
So Bryson Carey, the batter. Number 6 for your Bears, freshman Bryson Carey, getting his first varsity start, his first varsity at-bat. Here's the pitch. Bryson offers out there, fouls it back.
Not sure if he was trying to bunt for a hit or just
Might have just been trying to move him over.
may have.
Yeah,
Got
so
some butterflies, you know. You sure you know he does. So
yeah. So
One
no
ball,
balls,
one strike.
Yeah. Is it 1-1? Or
Yeah.
is it no balls, 2
he
strikes?
took the first one. Now I'm showing 1-1. The first one was high.
Okay. My buddy Spencer falling asleep on me over here. So there's a called strike from Murphy, right? Murphy?
Yep, Max Knight.
Max Knight, I'm sorry.
Yeah, lefty for Bixby.
Yeah. So Max Knight, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on freshman Bryson Carey. There's a good-looking curveball that I promise you Bryson hasn't seen one like that before.
No,
so,
I don't think so.
So called third strike for out number 2 of the inning. And that's going to get the Bears back to the top of the lineup. And number 7, Carter Golish, center fielder for your Bears.
A little base hit here,
Pitch.
Carter.
Curveball for a strike.
Upper part of the zone there. He got the call.
Yeah, and it seems like the Spartans are playing kind of shallow out there, Randy,
Yeah.
in the outfield. So there's a swinging strike that Golish fouls off for strike number 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Max Knight and the Bixby Spartans as we are in the top of the 3rd inning. Carter Golish is your batter for the Bears. Max steps off. Golish steps out of the box. We're going to retry this. Okay, we're ready now. Max comes set out of the stretch. Checks Cooper Nash at second base. Here's the pitch. And Golish swings through it for out
curveball.
strike number 3. Good-looking curveball from Max Knight. So that's going to be the 3rd out for the Bears and for the Spartans. So we will go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still 0-0 here in Choctaw. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Okay, welcome back to Choctaw. I am Scott Harper with NobleBears.tv. Leading off for the Spartans in the bottom of the 3rd inning will be number 20, Carson Miller, center fielder for the Spartans. He'll be followed by Jake Wolfenbarger, and then they'll get back to the top of the lineup. Number 3, catcher Cooper Moore. There's a called strike. First pitch of the at-bat on Carson Miller. So pitcher gets ahead, no balls, 1 strike. Pitcher looks in, going out of the windup. There's the pitch. This is up high. What's his ball strike ratio right now, Randy?
So,
Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care.
pitch. So Collins at 39 pitches with 22 strikes.
Gotcha.
Not just as lawyers, but as your friends.
Ball that misses down
Real
low.
good command, but he's throwing hard. Got 5 strikeouts.
5 strikeouts through 2 innings. That's pretty good. So we'll take that every day. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way late.
Yeah, and he fouls that one off. Does Miller. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's one pitch from Fisher, and there's a called strike for the first out of the inning. Called strike. Good looking pitch. Good fastball by Fisher there. That's strikeout number 6 for Fisher on the day. And that's going to bring to the plate Wolfenbarger,
second baseman.
Second baseman. And here comes the pitch. There's a high fly ball that's going to get foul back here towards us.
Give the experts at Versatile Networks a
So
call.
no balls,
In
1
most
strike,
cases, we can
1
provide
out.
a phone system with brand new
The Bears.
phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Comes the
Allegiant
pitch.
Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation
Breaking
for our
ball that
clients
misses
through
outside.
integrated traditional and
He hasn't really got that
campaigns.
breaking ball
We
going just
continuously
yet
develop
today. I
new
mean,
strategies,
when he needs it,
tactics,
he's
and
throwing it a
efficiency
strike
Yeah,
for a
he's
so
thrown a
strike.
you
couple
can
pretty
reach your
nice
target
ones.
Yeah.
market
Looked like
and get
coming
a
out of his hand
measurable
funny.
return on
Yeah,
investment.
so 1 ball, 1
This
strike.
fast-paced world demands for your
On
products
Wolfenbarger.
and services to be presented
Comes
at
the
the
pitch.
moment your buyers need them.
This is down in the dirt
Targeted and
outside.
innovative marketing creates
balls,
your
1
success.
strike.
Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Score remains 0-0.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at
The
Dieselhorst
Bears have had
Sports
runners as
Orthopedics
far
can
as
help
second
you get
base.
game day ready.
There's a
Dr.
line
Dieselhorst
drive
works
that's
with
going to
athletes of all
into
ages,
left field. That's
taking
going
a
to
coordinated approach
get all the way to the
all
wall.
return to play and
And
maximize
that's going to
athletic
go
performance.
for a
His
double by
organization
Wolfenbarger.
Sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started
Second
by
hit
going to
for
Diesel-
Bixby.
So Wolfenbarger has a double. So 1 out for the Bears, and that gets the Bixby
Cooper Moore.
Spartans Cooper Moore.
Moore
And it
singled
looks like
to right in
he
the
singled to
first.
right field in his first at bat. He had that leadoff single, right?
Kind of right up the middle, just
Yeah.
a little to the right of the bag. Good line drive.
So Wolfenbarger leads off at second base. Fisher looks in, gets a sign from Harper. There's the pitch. Misses down low. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out for the Bears. Here comes Fisher's second pitch of the at-bat. There it is. Called strike on the outside half.
A little off speed
Yeah,
there.
a little off-speed curveball. So good-looking pitch from Fisher. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bears have 2 hits. Spartans have 2 hits so far. Fisher comes set. England working the runner, Wolfenbarger. There's the pitch, and it's a ground ball to the second baseman. That Kerry Fields throws over to Lavelle for the second out of the inning. So nice job by freshman Bryson Carey. I'll tell you, Randy, I'm just thrilled to death for him.
Yeah.
I've said all along that I thought he could help the Bears defensively, and I mean the Bears need it. They
They
need
do.
help defensively right now. So
Yeah.
they haven't been playing very well defensively. I think we're at 23 errors in 7 games, whatever. I think it's pretty close. So that's going to bring to the plate pitcher for the Spartans, Max Knight.
Max fouled out in the
in
first
foul territory.
to over to third.
Yeah, that Thomas made kind of a running foul
Colin made a nice
catch in
play
foul
on it.
territory.
Yep.
So Fisher misses there for the first pitch of the at-bat. So 1 ball, no strikes on Max Knight.
Wolfenbarger moved to third on
Yeah.
that ground out, so
Yeah.
he's leading off at third there.
There's
Nice
a called
pitch.
strike. And they've got a gun here in Choctaw, but the sun is hitting it right now, and we can't really make out the numbers.
Best I can tell, Collins' fastball is pretty consistently 88.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and Max fouls that one down the line for strike number 2.
87.8 on that one.
87.8. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Bears. Looking to get out of this inning, keep that runner at bay at third base after that double by Wolfenbarger. Fisher looks in, gets his sign, comes set. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. So kind of a waste pitch there, I think, trying to get him to chase a little bit, trying to get Knight to chase right there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fisher comes set. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball to the second baseman, or to the shortstop, Anglin.
Nice
He
play.
throws over to LaBelle. Nice play by Anglin. Got rid of it really quickly. That's out number 3 for your Bears. And we head to the top of the 4th inning. Your Noble Bears 0, Bixby Spartans 0. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
All right, we're back in Choctaw where the Bears and the Bixby Spartans are scoreless. After 3, Spartan pitcher Max Knight, lefty out there. He's in 3 innings. He struck out 4, giving up 2 hits. Bears, one of those hits was picked off first and hit a batter. So, but he's been tough so far. But we started putting the ball in play last inning there, Scott.
Yeah, I think Harper hit the ball well into left field for a single. LaBelle hit the ball hard into, left center field, and then we had the ball that was slicing away to the right fielder that, if anything, gets that runner over to third base if he doesn't get picked off.
Yep.
But
Great
so they
play
saw
out
the
there,
ball.
so, yeah.
Saw the ball pretty well last inning. Let's see if they continue that here.
Casey Anglin up. He grounded out to second his first time up. Bear shortstop. He goes the other way and lines it right at the third baseman, Nate Murphy, on the first pitch. A little tough luck there.
Anglin lines out right there to the third baseman for the first out. It breaks to the plate.
Colin Fisher steps in. Colin leads the Bears in home runs and RBIs. Extra base hits. Curveball. He fouls it off. Got on top of that one.
And so, Randy, we've got about 200 people tuned in for this afternoon's game between the Bears and the Spartans. I expect it to be a little bit more, but we'll take that. Thank you for tuning in.
Fastball up and in. Misses. Knight ran that one up there at 87, so he can toss it too. Curveball. Colin lays off inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Colin Fisher stands in. He takes high for ball 3. So 3-1 with 1 out here for the Bears in the top of the 4th.
Now batting number 5, Taylor Crosby.
Curveball just misses inside. Catcher Cooper Moore turned around and looked at the umpire. He thought that was in there. So Chris Levelin stands in. Chris flied out to left his first time up. Had the only hit for the Bears this morning. Ripped a double to the fence and against Edmond. Fisher gets his lead at first.
No worries.
Ball misses away.
My wife had to send me a text, and she was like,
The
ask him to say it, tell him
Bears
it's
not, Eric Hughes not courtesy running for Colin. That didn't work out so well last time when the catcher got on. There's a high, hard one. Gets it by Chris. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bears need to get something going here,
Yeah,
Randy.
we do. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're right where
Ball
we want to
misses
be
away,
in the
throw
batting
down.
order, so
2-1 level. Looks down for the sign for Eric Hughes. No sign, just some words of encouragement. Something like probably, hey, hit it.
yeah. Put the ball in play. Let's see what happens.
Just missed outside, and Cooper Moore, the catcher for Bixby, looks back at the ump again there. So,
As an umpire, you don't appreciate that.
no, you can say almost anything you want to as long as you keep your head forward.
Yeah.
3 balls and a strike. And Chris, he rips that one. That ball's long to left. It's off the wall. Fisher coming around, and he is coming in. They're sending him. Throw from Lou, and he is nailed at the plate. Doggone it.
Another base
So,
running there,
yep.
Randy.
Well,
I mean, I like
he was
coaching.
sending him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the aggressiveness. It's ball hit all the way to the wall. You force
Level.
them to make the play.
Yeah.
So
Colin held up. He kind of held up when he rounded second. You know, not sure maybe where the ball was. Was it going to be caught or not? There's never any doubt that it was not going to be caught.
nice job by Chris Lavelle, though. Nice hit.
Yep. Moves up Braden Harper. He takes strike 1.
Shortstop shaded over towards second base, holding Lavelle. Pretty good gap there between short and third.
Braden had a base hit, good hard base hit to left. His first time up. And he goes the other way, and it did not. It's by the right fielder who's trying to dig out, make another diving catch out there. So base hit for Braden Harper, level scores. Jack Williams was trying to repeat his performance about an inning ago, and he just came up a bit short there.
Good effort
Good
by the
effort.
young man, though.
Yep. So Bears take a 1-0 lead and starting to put the ball in play off of
Max Knight.
Max Knight.
Yeah, so we talked about that.
Colin, yeah. Colin Thomas, who put the ball, he had a hard shot that
They left Harper out there
Williams-
to run, too, Randy.
Yep. So Colin takes strike 1.
Let's go CT.
So good 2-out hit there.
Braden really needed that, too, Randy, for his confidence. So
Curveball. Fools Thomas, swings through it, over it. So quickly 0-2. Max Knight up, no balls, 2 strikes on Bear third baseman Colin Thomas. Colin hit a line shot in his first at bat. He got a piece of that. Or no, he did not. He swung through it, but it was a wild pitch. The ball bounced out in front of the plate. And he's going to make it all the way down to first base.
Harper moves over to third on the pass
third
ball.
strike, yeah.
Or the wild pitch, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the Bears
got something going with
yeah.
Cooper Nash up now.
Yeah, and really, I mean, the Bears kind of getting something to go their way, Randy.
Yeah.
I mean, after, the errors that we've made and have cost us runs and stuff like that over the early part of the season. So finally getting some things to go their way.
Cooper hitting .296 with 11 RBIs. We sure need a base hit here. There's a strike. Takes strike 1. Fastball in the outside corner. Cooper was hit by a pitch the first time up.
Get this little rally going, Cooper Nash.
Curveball, misses inside.
Need base runners, Randy, so.
Yeah, he kind of leaned away from that
Yeah.
one. You'd kind of like to see him just kind of stick his elbow out there, or at least the 2 on his 1-2. There's an off-speed pitch he swings through. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That didn't have much break on it, but the speed fooled him.
Yeah.
1-2. Knight working, and Cooper stays alive. Fouls that one off. Way to battle there. So, got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces. So runs the count to 2-2. Bears need a base hit here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cooper Nash in. Oh, he just misses outside. Full count. Fastball. Knight misses. They made Knight work this inning, Scott.
Yeah, they sure have. And, you know, Colin Thomas is going to be moving on the pitch here as a full count, 2 outs.
Ground ball to first. Nice play by the first baseman there. And that was Owen Ballard. Goes down and gets it, handles it himself, unassisted. So, Bears jump on top, 1-0 in the top of the 4th. And Colin Fisher will come out for the bottom of the 4th, and Bixby coming to bat, trailing 1-0. We'll be back at Noble Bears TV in just a minute.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back at Choctaw, where the Bears take a 1-0 lead into the bottom of the 4th. Scratching a run across there on Bixby starter Max Knight. Colin Fisher comes back out. Colin's worked 3 innings, struck out 6, given up a couple of hits, no walks. So Colin doing his job today for sure. Leading off is going to be 3-hole hitter Nate Murphy, the third baseman for Bixby. Murphy struck out his first time up. He takes ball 1, off-speed pitch, down.
Why do you got to say it's on? Just curious. Because it's attached to it. I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can get a 10 times cheaper room for like the Skirvin or the Sheridan down there, and you're not spending.
There's a fastball that misses up, so Colin falls behind 2 balls, no strikes to the 3-hole hitter Nate Murphy. Bixby third baseman. Boy, he just missed up. He was not off by much. 3-0 to the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 4th. Colin Fisher works, and he gets strike 1 there. Fastball.
16 more Lady Lions, 15. I'd like to thank you all for coming out.
3-1 pitch here coming. Strike 2 right down the middle. Good fastball by Colin. So he's fought it all the way back to the full count. Bears leading 1-0. There's a swing and a fly ball lifted into right center. Goal is chasing. That ball's off the base of the wall. And Murphy's coming around to third, and there's not going to be a throw. So a leadoff triple for Nate Murphy. So he gave that one a ride. So Bears take the lead in the top of the inning, and immediately the Bixby Spartans fight back with their 3-hole hitter, Nate Murphy, with a triple off the right field wall. And that brings up cleanup man Barrick Lou. Barrick struck out swinging his first time up. Colin working out of the stretch. Curve ball. He paints that corner, strike one, gets ahead. Lou, the shortstop and cleanup man. Curve ball in there, strike two. Colin's shown him 2 off-speed pitches. And jumps out. No balls, 2 strikes. Bears got the infield back. There's a fly ball into right field. Devin Knight fighting the sun out there, and he lost it. Ball's going to fall base of the wall, and it's going to be the second triple back-to-back on a ball flied to right that Devin Knight lost in the sun. And so that ties it up at 1. Barrick Lou hit it a long way, Scott.
Yeah, that ball just got up there in the sun, and I'm pretty sure Devin has on sunglasses out there. I can't really tell. But if he doesn't, I bet he has a pair on when he goes back out, Randy.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't anywhere near that ball.
No, Jack Williams, the right fielder, up. Williams struck out his first time up.
Yeah, that ball hit 15, 20 feet behind him and to his right. So I don't think he saw it off the bat.
Probably going to score the run anyway.
Yeah, it was.
There's a ball off-speed change up there by Colin. Gets Williams swinging. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a fastball fouled straight back. Evens a count at 2-2. Need to strike out a pop up something here. Hold that runner at third.
Yeah.
Still no outs. That one right by him. Strike 3. That's the gas.
Yeah.
You know, there was an old sports writer for the Yankees, or for New York, Bugs Bear, that actually gave Babe Ruth his nickname, the Great Bambino. But he said of Lefty Grove, the left-handed pitcher, he could throw a lamb chop past a wolf. And I believe Colin Fisher can throw a lamb chop past a wolf. That ball's low, ball 1.
A lamb chop past a wolf.
Owen Baller, left-hand hitter, first baseman for Bixby, steps in with 1 out. And Lou on third after tripling when Knight lost it in the sun. That ball misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Calling up to 70 pitches. There's a fastball, misses. That had some giddy up. That's the 3rd hat that Collins lost tonight.
Need an out here, Randy.
There's a strike.
Took a little bit off that one. That might have been a change up. That was 84.4 on the gun.
3 balls and 1 strike to Owen Baller. And he swings through. Strike 2. Harper holds on to that.
87 on that pitch.
Yep. So counts full with 1 out.
I'll stay with the fastball right here, Randy.
That's strike 3. Froze him.
Really nice pitch.
Yeah. That's the second out, and that's going to bring up Connor Kirby, the left fielder. He struck out swinging his first time up. Need to leave that guy at third.
Yeah, that'd be huge for the Bears to go back into the dugout.
Kirby's a 7-hole hitter here, so he swings at a changeup in the dirt. Good job by Braden back there on that pitch, Scott.
Yeah,
smothered it.
He got his knees out in front of him and kept it in front of him.
Fastball up. Blows that by him for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Just misses. Didn't get the call. I think Bryson Carey was heading in.
Well, it was a good pitch. It did not miss by much.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bryson, the son of Stephen and Mindy Carey, good friends of mine and yours. Great people, great family.
Just missed again. Didn't get the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear the Choctaw public announcer in the background, who's supposed to be neutral.
Choctaw press box here thinks that's strike 3 too.
Yeah, I think that's twice now he thought it was strike 3. So
2 balls, 2 strikes. And he lays off that changeup. Run the count full.
Yeah, I got to spend some good quality time last week in Florida with Stephen and Mindy's son Brady, and couldn't have enjoyed it more, Randy.
Payoff pitch. Curveball freezes him, strike 3. Good job, Colin Fisher.
Great pitch.
Strikes him out looking. So Spartans get 2 triples in that inning, but only 1 run. And so Colin Fisher wiggles out of further trouble, but the Spartans tied up. So we're through 4 with the Noble Bears 1, the Bixby Spartans 1. And so we'll be right back at Noble Bears TV after this.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system?
All right, welcome back to Choctaw. We are knotted up at 1 in the top of the 5th inning. Bears 1, Spartans 1. Junior Devin Knight, number 3 for your Bears, is going to lead off the 5th inning. There's a called strike, curveball in the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. What's Devin doing on the season?
He did a sack bunt his first time up.
Okay.
Today. Devin hitting .250. Homer, 3 RBIs in limited. Probably played about half the games.
Yeah, it's a huge homer that he hit. That 3-run shot in Florida. So 1, no balls, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt.
Yeah, chases that ball in the dirt. Catcher throws down, gets the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring to the plate the freshman, number 6, and the aforementioned Bryson Carey, who, for the most part, Randy, done his job today. You know, I mean, at second base, he's had one
chance and threw him out.
So it's exactly what we need from Bryson Carey. Just be solid defensively in the field and let those upperclassmen. That's a good-looking bunt. That's going to safe.
He beat it out.
He beat it out.
Good job, Bryson.
Good way to get down the line. Nice job of hustling down the line by Bryson Carey, freshman. I repeat, freshman Bryson Carey,
Yeah, he
number
can
6
scoot.
for your Noble Bears. So he obviously gets his wheels from Mama Mindy. And ladies and gentlemen, that gets us back to the top of the lineup for the Bears. So that's a huge play.
Yep.
What you got, Randy?
I was just gonna say, Bryson, my son Kevin was Bryson's first grade teacher. I'm gonna ask Kevin if he had trouble catching him on the playground. Because I know Kevin can't run like that.
Yeah, exactly. Bryson gets his lead, gets back safely to first base on the pickoff. Is Moore still, Max Knight's still the pitcher for the?
Yep, Max Knight's still in there, the lefty.
Yeah, so Max Knight still the pitcher for the Bixby Spartans. Carter Golish, good time to come get that bat come alive right here. There's a called strike curveball on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike on center fielder, number 7, Carter Golish.
Carter struck out swinging twice today. So he fakes a bunt.
Squares the bunt, pulls it back. So I think that's exactly what Coach Hughes called there. That ball was in the dirt, so he obviously pulls that back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out for the Bears.
Oh, they're appealing, and the field ump is calling that a strike. He's saying Carter offered it that, which is ridiculous.
That wasn't even close.
No, Coach Hughes going out to have a little discussion about that, but so 1-1 or an 0-2 are real different.
I think it's going to be, yeah, exactly. So it could be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, now they're going to come back and umpires are going to conference here. They send Coach Hughes back over toward the third base box. They hadn't got him all the way back there yet. And they're sticking with the call.
Yep, call sticks. So
that's a big, doggone it. 1-1 and 0-2 are.
So
that's tough.
Yeah.
All right, Carter, you got to battle up here.
Yeah, protect Carter.
Play.
Let's go. Put the ball in play. Good time to get that first hit of the game. Carey leads off at first. There's the pitch. Golish swings through it. They throw down to first, trying to get Carey. He dives back into first safely. Nice job by the first baseman as that ball was thrown in fair, kind of in off of first base and towards second base. So he makes a diving catch and keeps the ball on the infield. So
2 out.
2 outs for the Spartans. Batter's going to be number 10, junior Kaysen Anglin. Kaysen, the son, has a ball that misses inside, breaking ball. The son of Brad and Christy. Another great family, tremendous family. There's a ball that gets past the catcher, and that's Bryson Carey's going to scoot over to second base. Murphy hustles back, gets it back to the pitcher.
Kaysen is lined out to third and grounded out to second today, so he's put the ball in play twice.
Yep.
Last one was he really hit it well. He just hit it right at third baseman Murphy.
We always talk about Kaysen taking the ball to the opposite field. Right now would be a good
They're giving him that left field line.
Yeah. There's a called strike on the outside. And you can see Coach Hughes telling Anglin, go the opposite field with it and just slice one down the left field line. And I promise you, Bryson Carey with those wheels is going to score easily. So here's the pitch. Max Knight comes set. And Anglin swings through that.
Swung on a pitch in the dirt there.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on junior, number 10, Kaysen Anglin. Here's the Anglin calls time, steps out of the box. Bryson Carey still leading off second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Spartans here in the top of the 5th inning. Bears could really use a base hit here and push Bryson Carey across home plate. There's a curveball that Anglin swings through for out number 3. So the Bears aren't able to capitalize on the error when Bryson Carey reached on the air earlier in the inning. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning, knotted at 1. We will be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Choctaw, Oklahoma, home of the Yellow Jackets. And the Bears and the Spartans are doing battle this afternoon. And it is 1-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Colin Fisher still on the mound, junior Colin Fisher. He is at 80 pitches for the day, and I think he still has plenty left in the tank, Randy. So,
Yep, 5 innings, 8 strikeouts.
Who's leading off for the Carson Miller?
Carson Miller, 8-hole center fielder.
Center fielder Carson
Struck out
Miller.
his first time up, swinging. He lays one down. That's a good bunt right there. Good. Harper out.
Nice job by Harper. Oh! They called him safe, and he was clearly out. And so the Bears, that does not go the Bears' way, and the Spartans have the leadoff hitter on base.
Jake Wolfenbarger, the second baseman up, 9-hole hitter. Jake laced a double to the fence and left his first time.
Yeah,
out, so.
Kid can hit for a 9-hole, which is almost like another 1-hole. So, you know, there's a reason why they got him down there. I promise you. So,
you got to hand it to Carson Miller though. That really was a good bunt. He really did.
Oh yeah, he just kind of put it out there in no man's land between the rubber and home plate. So, Harper did a nice job coming out of the hole and getting him.
He just had to go a long way for it.
Yeah.
There's another bunt. They've got him picked off. Throws down. Level knocks it down.
Yeah, and if Harper makes a throw there, then he's out.
Yeah, I think they might have had him.
And the Bixby coach wants to have another word with Wolfenbarger.
Yes.
So 1 ball, no strikes on Wolfenbarger. Fisher gets a sign from Harper. Comes set, picks off, throws over to first base. Carson Miller, the runner for the Spartans at first base. After the bunt single. Fisher comes set, there's the pitch.
Squared again,
Yeah,
pulled it off.
Pulled it back, so 2 balls, no strikes on Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger looks down to his head coach, gets the signal. 2 balls, no strikes. Fisher comes set, here's the pitch. Actually, there's the pickoff attempt over at first base again. Fisher looks in, gets his sign. There's the pitch. There's a throw down to first. And Harper almost had him there. Called strike, though. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Wolfenbarger still the batter for the Spartans. Looks down to his head coach, gets his signals. The Bears infield looking in at head coach Eric Hughes, getting their signs. The middle of the infield playing deep. Obviously, LaBelle holding on, the runner at first.
Double play depth.
Double play depth, yeah. And then Colin Thomas in. Misses up high there for ball 3. Colin Thomas in on the grass, playing for the bunt. Fisher gets a sign, comes set. Here's the pitch. Misses down. There's a walk. And that's going to put runners at first and second base for the Spartans. And that's going to bring a visit from Braden Harper out to Colin Fisher.
Yep. First 2 men reach, and that's bringing Eric.
And I think Coach Hughes just wants to talk to the Bear infield and let them know what's going on, where the play's at, all that good stuff. So I would expect Bixby to continue to try to bunt here, right?
Top of the order, Cooper Moore, the catcher. He's hit the ball. Well, he's singled and grounded out. He's hit the ball 2 times, so maybe. Nobody out. Yeah, move him up.
I mean, you got to bunt. And
you got the heart of your order coming up.
Yeah, and Harper has to come out of the hole here on the bunt, field the ball, or Fisher has to come forward, field the ball, make the quick throw to third base, because I'm sure Carson Miller can run a little bit. And they're probably going to be sending him as well.
Right.
So if he doesn't get that bunt down, then they can try to pick that runner off at third.
Yeah, going to get a big secondary lead at least.
Yeah. So Harper and the home plate umpire having words there, just talking about the situation. The runners for the Spartans are Miller and Wolfenbarger. And the hitter for the Spartans will be Cooper Moore, catcher. And
1 for 2.
Number 3, he's 1 for 2 on the day. So Anglin holding the runner on. There's the square, ball in the dirt. Harper, nice defense there. So 1 ball, no strikes. And I think they are going to continue to try to bunt and move those runners around, put them in scoring position.
Yep. I think that's given Collins some control problems too, the squaring around, a little distracting maybe.
Maybe. Here's the pitch. There's the bunt down third.
No man's
yeah,
land.
just kind of no man. Yeah. And that's actually not a bad. It's not terrible. Worst things can happen because now you have double play, and it's obviously a ground ball on the infield. You're coming home, and then maybe you get that double play and throw him out at first as well. So, but regardless, a good bunt by Cooper Moore.
It was a good bunt, but I wonder if we just were not quite set on what we're doing. If the third baseman, Thomas, is going to cover third there, then Colin has got to give her the third base line.
Yes, he does. And he got over, but he was late getting there.
Yeah, he was late getting there.
No chance.
So either he was just late getting there or he didn't think he had the third base line. So I don't know.
Well, he most definitely has the third base line because your third baseman has to play third.
Yeah, he's got to.
So
yeah, well, right, because you got to. Sometimes you'll run a wheel where the shortstop will come over.
Right.
But Anglin was not doing that,
No.
so Colin was just late.
Yep. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter, number 23, and pitcher today for the Bixby Spartans.
He's flied out, grounded out, so he's put the ball in play, and he's looking to do so again.
Help himself out here. Colin comes set. There's the pitch. There's a long foul ball. It's going to go foul down the left field line, back behind the batting cages.
A lot of foul territory
here. Yeah,
there
is a lot of foul territory. It reminds me a lot of Shawnee as far as foul territory goes.
Big field.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Max Knight. Pitcher Colin Fisher comes set. There's the pitch. Misses up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Need an out here, Randy.
Yep, preferably a ground ball. Well, infield's in. They're going.
Yeah, they're coming home with it.
Cut the play.
Fisher comes set. Here's the pitch. There's a
ground ball to Anglin, and he boots it. So everybody's moving up.
There's going to be a play at the plate, and he's
Got
out.
Got him
he throws him out at third as well.
He's
my
safe at
gosh!
Third. So Bryson Carey, good job there, backing up Anglin, who booted it. Bryson picks it up alertly, fires home, and gets Wolfenbarger at the plate.
But the error on Anglin, he feels that ball.
It's a home, maybe a home first.
Yeah, home first, because as hard as it was hit, it was hit really hard by Max Knight. So regardless, 2-1 in favor of the Spartans. They have runners at the corners, and the batter for the Spartans will be
Nate Murphy tripled his
Murphy.
last time up.
So you don't want to leave anything up for Mr. Murphy to hit. 2-1 in favor of the Spartans. There's a swinging strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out for the Bears. Here's the pitch. Misses up high. He's up around 90. So Colin Fisher looks in, gets a sign. Runners at the corners for the Spartans. Look for Harper to try to throw. Oh, they might have got him. They did. Here's the home.
It's a bad throw home. He bounced the throw home, and the runner didn't slide. He stepped over the tag. Doggone it. Had him out, but Chris throws the ball low. And
so
Braden had to one hop it and then just couldn't quite get back there.
All right, so 3-1 in favor of the Spartans. Runner moves over to second base there. And 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out for the Bears. Bottom of the 5th inning. Spartans have a runner at second base. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Nate Murphy.
Nate Murphy still.
Third baseman. Murphy struck out looking and tripled.
Okay.
A courtesy runner in for the
Pitcher
Knight.
Yeah, that was number 15, Randy.
Okay.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Bears. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. The foul ball back here towards us and down the right field line. Count's going to remain 1-2. Fisher comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Back towards the Lady Yellow Jackets softball field.
That's going to be it. Collins at 98 pitches.
98?
Yeah. And with trailing 3-1, they're going to get him out of there this early in the year. Bring in Jace Kelly.
So I think Lavelle is going to go to third. Fisher's going to go to first, obviously. Colin Thomas will go to...
I don't know. I think Lavelle's going out.
I think he's getting his glove, Randy. So
okay.
We'll come back. We'll get all the defensive adjustments made for the Bears and get them all set, and we'll update you when we come back. Spartans have scored 2 here in the bottom of the 5th, and the score remains 3-1. We'll be right back on NobleBears.tv while Jace Kelly gets his warm-up pitches.
Injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country.
Okay, so welcome back to Choctaw, Oklahoma. Good ball game today between the Bears and the Spartans. The Spartans have taken the lead here in the bottom of the fifth inning, 3-1 over the Bears. Colin Fisher done for the day. The defensive adjustments that we were speaking of before we went to break, LaBelle goes to third, Fisher goes to first, Colin Thomas goes to left field, and Jace Kelly is now the pitcher for the Bears. The Spartans have a runner at second base. Here comes the first pitch from Jace Kelly out of the stretch. Hangs a curveball that the batter, number 24, Murphy hits foul down the left field line.
That 1-ball, 2-strike count as well. Calling on a pitch count there, and he hit it, and they got him out.
Yeah. So I mean, this isn't a district game or anything like that. I mean, obviously you want to win every single game, but you know, you're not going to throw the kid and hurt his arm, take a chance on hurting his arm or anything like that. So there's a called strike on Murphy.
Jace
Kelly comes in and gets the strikeout for the second out of the inning. Murphy didn't like the call. And that's going to bring to the plate for the Bixby Spartans. Barrick Lou, shortstop, right?
Shortstop, yep. He has struck out swinging and tripled. He hit the triple that Devin lost in the sun out there.
Okay. And Devin's still battling that sun, by the way. He's using his right hand to block the sun to kind of pick the ball up a little bit better coming off the bat, or in hopes of. Jace Kelly, here's the pitch. Misses up high and out, away. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs for the Bears. Need an out here. Get back in, get those bats going. Where are we at in our lineup, Randy? Should be like 3-hole?
Bears are going to be coming up with, Fisher, Level, Harper, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so that's exactly where you want to be. Kelly comes set. There's the pitch. There's a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs for the Bears. And Jace Kelly. Spartans still have a runner at second base. Kelly comes set. Here's the pitch. That gets back to the back screen on a wild pitch. That almost got the batter, Barrick Lou. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs for the Bears, and the runner moved over to third on the wild pitch there. So let your defense work, Jace. Throw strikes. Keep the ball down. There's a foul ball down the right field line, so we'll take that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Bears. 3-1 in favor of the Spartans as we speak. And Randy and I were just talking about the Bears have 3, 4, 5 coming up, so
we can hold them here. We got a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kelly looks in, gets a sign, comes set. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball that is hit hard into left field. Thomas comes up, fields it, throws it back into Case and Anglin. But that's going to bring the runner in around and in to score to make it 4-1 in favor of the Spartans. And
wild pitch hurts you there.
Yeah.
It moves that runner from second to third. I mean, you might have scored anyway, but you got no shot at him if he starts at third. So right fielder Jack Williams up. He's 0 for 2, struck out looking and struck out swinging.
Made that great play out in right field. So here's the pitch. Kelly misses up high for ball 1. So nice piece of hitting by the shortstop for the Spartans, Barrick Lou, with the RBI there. Kelly comes set. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball hit right back towards the shortstop. Nice play by Anglin, and Fisher digs it out for the 3rd out. So really nice play there by Kaysen to get the 3rd out. Nice job by Jace Kelly. So the Spartans get 3 in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the score is now 4-1 in favor of the Spartans. We will be right back on NobleBears.tv.
Don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal.
So we're back in Choctaw High School, where the Bears trail 4-1 to the Bixby Spartans. And coming up in the top of the sixth is Colin Fisher. Bears have 3-4-5 up. So Fisher in. He is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. He takes ball 1 low. Max Knight still on the hill for Bixby, left-hander. He's given up 4 hits. There's a strike on the outside corner, fastball, 1 ball, 1 strike.
84 miles per hour there, Randy. We can now see the gun down there since the sun's going down a little bit.
Ball's inside. Colin trying to wear it, but not make it too obvious, but just curveball in there. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball down the middle, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, they did their damage without really hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
Last inning, Scott.
Yeah, you're exactly
bunts,
right, Randy.
It was walks, it was errors, missed opportunities on pickoff play. We had a guy nailed at home and didn't get the throw made.
Well, and defense is
Defense
kind of our
again.
crutch.
Defense again. Colin offers at a curveball down, and he swings through it for strike 3. The first out. Brings up Chris Lovell.
Fisher goes down swinging.
Home plate umpire hustles over to grab some new baseballs and
Brings to the plate.
refill his little ball bag.
Lovell.
Chris has flied out and doubled to the left field wall. Had to really hit it a ton. Big ballpark here. So he's in the middle of the Bears scoring their run off of Knight. He takes strike 1 on a curveball.
Stay hot, Chris Lavelle. Get us going here.
Swings over that curveball. So Knight not too anxious to give him another dead red here.
Yeah, I don't think Chris is going to see a fastball maybe.
Yeah, got him low and away.
85 on the gun there.
So Knight still strong.
How many pitches is he at?
73 pitches, 49 strikes, 24 balls. He's, you know, yeah, he has been, he's controlled his pitch count where Collins had a little problem with his, got a little elevated today. Curveball again, strike on the outside corner. Really going to that curveball here late innings. Braden Harper up. Braden 2 for 2 today. Hit the ball hard, both to left and right. He gets under that one, fouls it off to the right.
I'm not sure what they're looking at, Randy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if the ball got stuck in the lights or.
Umpire walked over toward the first base dugout, so.
Well, we're not buying that light bulb, Randy. So.
4 balls, 2 strikes. Braden Harper. He fights off another good pitch there by Knight. Spoils it. So here's the 0-2 pitch, and there's another foul off.
Nice job of battling by B. Harp.
Yep. Braden fighting it off, getting a lot of curveballs. balls, 2 strikes. Harper going to see his 5th pitch here. Calls time. Curveball in the dirt, gets by the catcher, and Braden's going to hustle down to first, so Bears get a break there. It's going to bring up Colin Thomas. 2 men out. Collins lined out to right, and he has also struck out on a 3rd pitch, wild pitch, and made it down to first his last time up.
Harper remains in the game running.
Top of the 6th, 2 men out. Bears down 4-1 to the Bixby Spartans.
Very good program at Tulsa.
Harper draws the throw down to first. Not in time. That was strike 1 on Thomas.
I'm not sure they called a strike there, Randy.
Well, he showed it both ways. I'm not sure. That's a ball. Let's see if he gives us the look at the home plate umpire.
I think I'm figuring out when Coach Hughes doesn't like a call, he takes his hat off and rubs his head.
Yeah, and kind of turns his back on the situation for a minute. Ball's down in the dirt. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike to Colin Thomas. Max Knight for the Bixby Spartans has gone the whole way. There's a foul ball off to the right. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Colin Thomas. Harper gets the lead over there at first. Curveball misses. Full count.
Let's go, CT. Keep this rally going. Give Cooper Nash a chance.
Nash on deck. That ball's high, ball 4. So Thomas with a good at bat, draws the walk.
Just continues to get on base, Randy.
Yep. Brings up Cooper Nash. Cooper 0 for 1 today, was hit, he grounded out. So Cooper, good RBI man so far this year with 11.
Well, and at some point, like we were talking about, you got to get Colin Thomas up in that lineup as much as good as
on base.
As much as he's getting
I
on
want him
base.
batting in front of Fisher in level, not behind him. But you know, they don't pay me to make those decisions. They don't even pay me to do this, so so I don't really. So what I think doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So
coach coming out, talk to his pitcher. Bears got 2 on with 2 out, and Cooper Nash, senior.
How many errors do we have today, Randy?
We've only got 1 error, but we got some misplays. You
Okay.
know, the ball lost in the sun, you know, technically is a triple, but, you know, in my mind,
the ball
should have been
caught. So he's going to stay out there, Randy.
Yep. You know, when we have the guy picked off at first and then the guy comes home and we got him by a mile, but we throw, you know, it's 90 feet and we throw the ball 84 feet. Well, that, in my mind, is an error, but technically it's not. So misplayed a couple of bunts that probably could have handled better.
Yep.
So, again, some defensive deficiencies. There's strike 1 to Nash. As Knight staying, Bixby coach staying with Knight. He's at 85 pitches now.
You have to figure he's
2-1,
probably
2 out.
done after
I would
this.
think so. He's starting to struggle with his control a little bit. There's a looper to third, but that's going to be foul and caught. So by Nate Murphy. So foul out to Murphy for the third out. The Bears strand 2. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th with the Spartans coming to bat, leading the Bears 4-1. We'll be back in a minute.
Each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
So we're back in Choctaw where the Bears trail the Bixby Spartans 4-1. Bixby coming to bat in the bottom of the 6th, and game was knotted up through 4, and Bixby plated 3 with really only getting 1 ball out of the infield, Scott, in the last inning.
Yeah.
It was walks, it was bunts, it was mishandled
Errors,
and mishandled bunts, and so Owen Baylor up, first baseman for Bixby, will lead off against Jace Kelly, who relieved Colin Fisher. Baylor struck out twice, so he's probably glad to see Colin Fisher out of that ball game.
Yep, that one's headed to the parking lot.
Yep, he fouls that one off. So Jace jumps out on top. Breaking ball just misses.
There's like a thing I could push right here, but I can't push it in.
That's what she said.
Kelly reaches back. He gets that fastball on the outside corner for a strike.
Nice pitch by Jace.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Jace has got good stuff, Scott. He just has had control problems this year. And maybe a chance to work out if there's a ball. Just miss on the outside corner. Good 2-strike pitch. 2-2, Jace Kelly against Owen Baylor. There's a curveball. Really got under that.
Yeah.
They got to get the top of that hand over the top of that ball on that curveball, and his kind of flew under. That's a better curveball, but he smacks it up the middle. Baylor singles to center to lead off.
For a leadoff single.
So Bixby has their first runner on again. Connor Kirby up, left fielder.
And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the Spartans. It's going to be number 21, Randy.
Okay.
Kroll, number 21.
Kroll in to courtesy run for
Batting for the Spartans. Kirby.
Connor Kirby, the left fielder, up. Kirby has struck out swinging and struck out looking. Ball's low and in for ball 1.
I'm not sure where that came from.
Yeah. There's a ringing in our ears here.
Yeah.
Ball 2. Throw down to first, not in time by Harper. 2 balls, no strikes to Connor Kirby, the Spartan left fielder. And he misses for ball 3. So Jace needs to find that delivery point again.
Yeah, so you pitched Randy, right?
Yeah.
What do you see there that Jace might be doing? Needs to do a little bit better to.
Well, looks like his arm angle's a little different on different pitches. Where he's letting go of the ball's different. I mean, his footwork looks okay, but he just is not. Kind of comes from 3/4, and he just doesn't come in the same. They talk about the slot that you throw in. The pitching slot where the
Right.
ball comes from, and his is just not real consistent. It looks to me like.
Kind of his arms all over the place.
Yeah. So first 2 reach, and that brings up Carson Miller, the center fielder. Miller has struck out swinging and singled. He's squaring to bunt, and he bunts through it. Strike 1.
Hey, back up again. If you bunch it, I'll let you know. Safe.
Fisher in on the grass.
Lovell, though, is playing back.
In the dirt.
Yeah. So there, boy, he deads it right in front of the plate. Fair ball. And he is thrown out by Harper at first.
Miller. Out of first on the bunt.
Good sacrifice by
Miller,
though.
Spartans. Breaks the plate.
The runners move up.
Wolfenbarger.
Wolfenbarger's up. He has doubled and walked. Number 9 hole hitter. Second baseman. So Spartans have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Bear infield back. There's a curveball. Well, I don't know where that missed.
I don't either. That broke right across the plate, Randy.
Looked like it.
Says it was inside, so 64-mile-per-hour curveball there from Jace Kelly.
Oh, squeeze play, and it's perfectly executed. Wolfenbarger lays down the bunt, forces Kelly to field it and go to first. Ballard broke to the plate, or the courtesy runner did, and Kirby moves up to third. So perfectly executed squeeze play there, Scott.
Yeah, that was
pretty when you see it done right.
Yes.
Although not really pretty when a team in red does it.
Yeah, if they're not in pinstripes and blue and gold, we don't want to see it. But executed very well. You're right. So the runner moves over to third base. Kelly misses outside there for ball 1 of the at-bat.
Cooper Moore, leadoff man, catcher. He puts a pop up there. That's going to come in hard, and Golish cannot get there.
Center fielder comes charging in hard.
And that ball was just in between.
First stand-up double and plates a run for the Spartans.
So that's going to go down as a double.
Breaks the plate, number 23.
Scores another run, so Moore doubles in, and it's now 6-1 Spartans. And Max Knight, the pitcher. So Spartans up to 9 hits now, Scott.
Sure doesn't seem like they have 9 hits, Randy.
No. I think they got Colin for 4 or 5.
Just the pitcher, Max Knight?
Yeah, Max Knight up. Yeah, they got Colin for 6. Some of those were bunts.
Yeah.
Kelly misses on the first pitch, 1-0. To pitcher Max Knights, pitched a heck of a ball game today for Bixby. He swings and fouls that back to the left. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs for the Bears. Fakes back. Kelly chases Moore back to second. One ball, 1 strike, 2 out. The ball is low. 2-1. Spartans up 6-1. Bears hung with them through 4, but Spartans are pulling away here late. There's a fastball fouled back. Evens the count, 2-2. Max Knight. Knight's flied out, grounded out, and reached on an error.
Big pitch here for Jace, Randy. He needs to get out of this inning, limit the damage. You got to think Max Knight might be done for the day, right?
And Kelly strikes him out a high fastball
Goes down swinging for the third out.
for the third out. But Spartans tack on 2, and they go into they go through 6. It's Bixby 6, Bears 1. Bears down to their last 3 outs. So we'll see if Max Knight comes out to finish the game.
Nope.
Nope, got a new pitcher
Number
coming out
10.
for Bixby, number 10.
For the Spartans.
So we'll be back at Noble Bear TV.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst.
So we are back in Choctaw. The new pitcher for the Bixby Spartans will be
Ricardo
Hernandez. So Ricardo is number 10 for the Spartans. He's done making his warm-up pitches. And the leadoff batter for the Bears in the top of the 7th inning will be junior and number 3 right fielder today for the Bears, Devin Knight.
So Devin is sack bunted and struck out swinging.
Okay.
In 2 trips today.
Devin had that big 3-run home run down in Florida. Misses inside there for ball 1. Hernandez does.
Hernandez got a big motion.
Yeah, it reminds me of his
Lanky,
motion. Yeah,
reaches back.
He almost looks like Jake Williams out there on the mound. So just his motion. But 1 ball, 1 strike is the called strike there on the outside corner.
Bears down to their final 3, Scott.
Yeah.
Like to go out growling at least.
Devin Knight swings through that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hernandez looks in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. And Devin Knight swings through that pitch for the first out of the inning. Goes down swinging. And that's going to bring to the plate number 6 for the Noble Bears, freshman Bryson Carey. What's Bryson done today? He had that bunt.
Yeah, he had that bunt that
reached on an error, right?
Yep. A little mishandled by the pitcher, and he struck out his first time up. But
Hernandez misses up high there for ball 1. And we need Bryson to get on base here, batting 9-hole, get back to the top of the lineup. Here's the pitch from Hernandez, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out for the Bears. Hernandez looks in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch.
Good rip there.
Yeah, took a good cut at it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out for the Spartans. Let's go Bryson Carey. Be a rally starter right here, son. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Misses outside again. 3 balls. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just be a baseball player. Let's go, Bryson. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Carey swings through that curveball for out number 2 of the inning.
Yep. Bryson struck out today on a couple of curveballs you just don't see in 8th grade baseball.
No.
So, bless his heart, he'll get that down. He's a good athlete, and he's going to be a good ball player for us in the years to come.
Carter Golish, the batter. There's a line drive into center field right at the center fielder. He's going to squeeze that, make the catch. Out number 3. That's going to do it for the Bears and Spartans today. Final score is going to be Bixby Spartans 6, Noble Bears 1. We'll be right back to wrap it up on noblebears.tv.
Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now.
Okay, I am Scott Harper. I'm joined by Randy Kersey. We're going to wrap it up real quick after the Bears take the defeat at the hands of the Bixby Spartans 6-1. The Bears' record on the season is going to go to 6-5. And the Bears will be back in action tomorrow evening in Shawnee against the Piedmont Wildcats. Randy, why don't you go through the box score of today's game? And
Bixby had 6 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. Bears had 1 run on 4 hits and 1 error. Bears left 6 men on base, but Bixby's pitching. Max Knight, 6 innings, 1 run. It was earned. He struck out 11 Bears, walked 2, hit 1. Really good performance for Max Knight, he was hitting 87 at his high.
Yeah.
Left-hander, good-looking kid.
He threw well.
He threw very well. Bears for the second game here today in the Choctaw Shawnee tournament just didn't really put the ball in play that much. We had some guys on base, left 6 men on, but just couldn't get that 2-out hit a lot of time today that we needed to kind of stay in it and give us a chance. Colin Fisher pitched admirably today. He went 4 1/3. Pitch count got high. Did give up 6 hits. Bixby, a really solid 6A program, probably number 1 in 6A rated, maybe
well,
2.
They are ranked 2nd in the state according to Prep Baseball Report. in the entire state, all classes, number 2 in the state. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they're a nationally ranked program as well, Randy. So very good baseball program, nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
We don't do moral victories, but at the same time, the Bears played them pretty well. So nothing.
Some defensive deficiencies, probably difference in the game. That and Collins' pitch count, getting too high. But he went 4 1/3, gave up 6 hits, struck out 9, only walked 1, even though it seemed like almost everybody went to 3 balls.
Yeah.
which
elevated that pitch count that we've been talking about.
So, really that's the difference in the game between the two pitchers. Bixby's pitcher really had a low pitch count, throwing longer in the game even. And but, it's, hey, we scheduled these teams to get better. You don't get better by playing people you can beat up on. And so hopefully the Bears will learn from this and hit the ball better, play better defense. Had critical misplays today, which
we just got to clean that up.
Bixby got 3 runs in the 5th. It was 1-1, and then they get 3 runs and hit 1 ball out of the infield, and that you just can't.
You're not going to win. You're not going to win ball games like that, Randy.
You can't
just not.
beat Wayne like that.
Nope.
Certainly can't. So you certainly can't beat a team like that, like Bixby like that. So you got to play flawless pretty much when you're probably outgunned talent-wise, but you still have a chance to win a game.
Yeah,
and we got to figure out ways to win those games.
We're absolutely right. So the Bears will be back at it tomorrow evening in Shawnee, where they will take on the Piedmont Wildcats at 7 p.m., so a night game. I know I appreciate Randy picking up and doing the broadcast last night and again this morning by himself. We promise you, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to give you the best broadcast we possibly can. We appreciate every single one of you tuning in and listening to us every time we turn the lights on. So come back and join us tomorrow night if you can't make it out to the ballpark in Shawnee. Hello to everyone out there. We appreciate you tuning in. I am Scott Harper, and for Randy Kersey, thank you so much. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Go Bears.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students.